What's going on, YouTube? A little bit of quick liveness for you guys out there. I'm probably, I think I'm going to start doing a lot of these unboxings that I do for beer mails. A decent amount of them. I think I'm going to start doing live, only because it kind of makes sense, to be perfectly honest with you. I get some of these, and typically when I do them, I have to, record them and edit them down, then do all that stuff and upload them and yada, yada, yada. So I think it's a little bit easier for me to actually do these as a live unboxing. And we got a little bit of a jammer right here. Arrived today. This comes courtesy my boy Anthony from Tom's River. He sent me a beer mail not too long ago. Actually, 2 beer mails. Sent me the first one maybe about 2 months ago. Sent me the last one 2 weeks ago, maybe? Not even. And he just sent me a new one off. So I'm kind of excited to see what's in the sucker. So we'll do a quick unboxing. Maybe just chat for a hot minute. And then we'll be done and done. So let's dive into the sucker. See what she's got. How the hell do you open this? He always sends kind of uniquely wrapped, or uniquely done boxes, actually. This one's not uniquely done because it's pretty easy. There's an opening here. Let's see what we got. So he kind of let me in on a little bit of what's going on in this box, but we'll see what it is in general. Let's see what's going on. We have in the comments, Bill Box and Matt, with 2 T's. I don't know who that is, but this Matt says hi. How you doing? So first off, we got a couple stickers. These are stickers from the homebrew that he sent me. He sent me kind of paper labeled homebrew, but he kind of redid his stickers for the homebrew that he sent me in the last beer mail that he sent. So I don't know if he wants me to put these on those, but we'll see what's what. So anyway, let's dive in this sucker, see what she's got. First we have Cosmonaut by Carton Brewing. I've had this before. I don't know if I've actually reviewed this before. It's a fucking fantastic beer. I dig it. It's actually a Russian Imperial Stout with freeze-dried ice cream and spices added, 10% alcohol by volume. I've had this several times, and I'm really a fan of it, but I haven't reviewed it yet. It'll be really cool to dive into this sucker, see what she's got. The only thing that's unfortunate about this setup for you guys is I can't kind of stack all these beers and kind of make it look all pretty and stuff, but such is life. Next up, we have Stone Viking Space Probe Double IPA. I don't do a ton of Stone beers. This one is from very late December, so it's still review-worthy. Double IPA, you're talking about 8.5% unfiltered double IPA. I assume this is kind of Stone's answer to double IPA hazy. We'll have to see what this is all about. Dive into it when we get a chance, which hopefully won't take all that long. There's actually a crap ton of beer in here. Like, look at this. This thing's just like chock full of beer. So this is maximizing space here, and I kind of dig it. Got another carton jam here, and this is Cupid. I've actually really wanted to try this. I have not had this beer. This is a chocolate malted stout brewed with roses. Did I have this? I might have had this on draft, actually, somewhere, oddly enough. This is less than a month old and 6.6%. So you're talking about a nice little chocolate stout at 6.6%. Brewed with roses. Is that going to impart anything? I do not know, but we will try that out nonetheless. There's a ton of beer here. Actually, I can't. Freshies. Ooh, pale ale. Yeah. We're talking about a little bit of Tonewood. He sent me a Tonewood beer. I reviewed it already. You'll see it when it actually goes up. This is, just over a month old. And you're talking about a pale ale, so I assume it's right around, give or take, 5 and change, 5% alcohol by volume. You see it right there? That's called lettering in numbers. So we're running out of space very quickly on my little thing here that I have my beers kind of stacked up on. So you have to take this. I'll have to take those down and see what's what. We have another Stone. So this is Never Ending Haze IPA. This is a 4% hazy. So we got a little bit of Stone action going up in this puppy. This one is just about the same age as the other one. I am not going to read the Stone fucking mantra and whatever the hell they put on there. But yeah, I actually really dig that art. It's probably one of my favorite art designs that Stone has done in quite some time. So we'll just stack that puppy back here. Another Tonewood beer. Nice. Oh, this is Fuego. I've reviewed this. I don't know if I've ever posted it. I think I've said that a couple times in the reviews so far, but If I didn't, what I'm going to do is I'm going to review this one, and then we'll post that old one and this one at the same time. But I'm pretty sure I posted a review. But it'd be really nice to dive into the 6.2% alcohol by volume IPA. I've heard very good things. I know, beers change, batches change, all kinds of stuff change when people kind of, keep working with and changing beer and stuff like that. So we'll see what's what. A little bit of review action before I went live. Speaking of going live, got a little live from Chicago. Hot Butcher for the World. Giving the horns, baby. Yeah. That is what I'm drinking right now. Spoiler alert. That's what we call clear beer. Relatively clear beer. 20 years ago, that was called hazy beer, but now it is actually called clear beer. Yeah. Anyway, in the comments, we have Ashley kind of chiming in, Sexton Brewing, saying that I wouldn't be surprised if roses pop through that on that stout. I get that, dude, because it's 6.6%. And the floral note of a rose is very. I don't want to use the word sharp, but since I think it's embedded in the human brain. Rose, perfumey. It's a very perfumey kind of thing. So it's not so much that it's almost like it's a vibrant, gentle kind of flavor and kind of nose when it comes to roses. So it's kind of, it's weird. It's not overly aggressive, but it stands out. It's very confusing. So I can see what you're saying there. More Tonewood up in this piece. We have Revolution Porter. Please be low ABV. I know it's going to be low ABV. This is, it's a coffee porter. 6.5%. That's what I'm talking about, son. So you got it like a little bit of 6.5% coffee-based porter. I don't know how to use cameras. This live stuff is just not for me. Let's get it to focus by going like that. How about that? There you go, buddy. Still didn't even work. So we'll stack that up here so you guys can kind of see that. And then we have two more. These are two 16-ounce cans. More Tonewood. You work for Tonewood, homie? No, they just make good beers, and I don't get them up this way, so I'm super appreciative for him to send it off. This is 6.5% Mosaic. It's called Monotone. I assume it's just a New England style IPA. That would be my guess. This is coming in at like 2 weeks old. 3 weeks old. But yeah, I actually really dig that label. I'm a sucker for record players and putting your beer on your record player while you're listening to music, and people kind of freak out and go, "Oh my God, don't do that! You're gonna spill shit." And I go, "You know what? I've been playing records and chugging beers on record players for 19 years. You know what's funny? I just said I've been doing that for 19 years as a joke, in my brain going, "Ha ha ha! I've been doing that for 19 years." You say that shit like I've been doing that for 80 years, but you're only 20. I've been doing it longer for fucking 18 years. So I'm just making fun of myself at this point. And one more Tonewood. We got the Tonewood box coming up in this piece. My favorite label that I've ever seen from these guys because it's very nondescript. It is a double IPA. It is 8% alcohol by volume. It says when a grain delivery gets delayed in a snowstorm and you want to brew a double IPA anyway, you could end up with a fantastic improvisation of artistry and science. It's all in the note you don't hear. So what does this tell me? Either their story is true, which I'm not doubting, or they just wanted to make beer with a bunch of ingredients they had left over. And that's jazz, baby. That's jazz. I mean, just kind of riffing on a bunch of ingredients going on when you know how to make beer, and you know your brew system, and you know hop combinations and alpha acids and all the things that come into play when it comes to a beer. You can riff. You can riff and come up with really fun stuff. So I'm kind of excited to give this one. This is probably my favorite of the bunch to give a whirl, maybe tied with the Cupid from Carton because of the way the roses will play off that one. Watch, I actually have this posted as a review. I probably do. And I'm like all excited about trying it. You know what I mean? But I know I've had it before. I'm not quite sure if I've actually done a review of it. Regardless, really cool haul, man. There's a lot of beer. That was probably the most densely packed box of beer I've ever received because it was tiny. It was like smaller than or about the same size that it Ship It Fits boxes. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 beers, half of which are 16 ounces, half are 12. That's a lot of beer in a box. So thank you very much, Anthony, for sending these off. Super cool, yeah. I didn't even dive into, I don't think, any of the beer that he did. So I must have got that last week. Because there's no rhyme. Oh, I don't know. I've been traveling a lot, so I haven't been doing a lot of beer reviews over the past week or so. So, I haven't dived into any of his. I keep burping. Excuse me. I haven't dived into any of the beers that he sent off, at least homebrew-wise, from previous ones he sent off, so we'll see what's what. But anyway, thank you very much, dude. It was super cool of you to send all these beers off, and I can't wait to dive into all these. Yeah, it's going to be fun. We'll see what's what. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this little unboxing as much as I did. It's way better to actually do these kind of live, so this is probably going to be the kind of modus operandi when it comes to me doing these kind of things as of late. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the unboxing. Hopefully you're enjoying some of these delicious beers, whether it be these beers or those beers or those beers or this beer. Hopefully you guys are enjoying some kind of beer right now. Hopefully some other deliciously fantastical things. Hopefully you're having a good time. Hopefully you're having a great Thursday. And hopefully see you next time. Okay? Cheers.